What is up, guys? It is DMG here, and today we are going to be looking at Alexander Isak here, the Swede from La Liga. Essentially, he is Ibra reincarnated, right? 6'4". He has high-low work rate, so that's perfect for a striker. 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. That's why I specifically wanted to try him out, because of those skills and his weak foot. And being 6'4", he actually does have some decent dribbling stats, right? He has good agility, okay balance, at least good balance for someone who is 6'4", and okay dribbling as well. But overall on FIFA, it's not that great, which is why that we wanted to put that engine on him, right? 92 agility, 90 balance, and 95 dribbling is not that bad. He does also go up to, 94 pace with this engine. Now, if he doesn't feel that good with an engine, which he definitely might not, because again, he is 6'4", he doesn't have that good of a body type, then we're going to put a hunter on him, right? And then in that case, I think he would be a very, very solid striker. But he doesn't have the finesse shot, doesn't have flair. Outside the foot shot is very good, especially someone with 5-star weak foot. He can shoot it with either foot. And he's definitely not a hold-up player, even though he does have some decent strength. I think he's capable of it, being 6'4" as well. But we're going to try to put him in behind, mostly because I don't want him on the ball at all, just because again, his dribbling's not that good. Now, in terms of links, you do have a couple people from Real Sociedad who you can link him with. You do have the record breaker David Silva, I believe, that you can link him with. You also have Oyarzabal if you did that SBC. You have Porto, the road to the final Porto, who doesn't look that bad either. So you do have a couple. Right, you do have a couple of good cards to link him with. Putting him in behind, see how he does there. I expect him to do decent, and again, if he does not that good on the ball, then we can always just put a hunter on him and up that pace, up that shooting as well. All right, first game, and that's a very strange team. It's different, which is cool, right? He's already got that Dest card in there. A lot of people off chem, actually. Okay, Isak, finesse. Okay. Well, we already have a goal with him. Good finesse shot. You guys know how much I love the 5-star weak foot. Jesus Christ. We already have a goal. Not actually minding his run making for the most part. Okay, where does he go? He just kind of stays, right? Kind of stays. There, he finds some good spots. Good scoop turn. Okay, that's a pretty slow turn. If it's not worth having an engine on him, then we'll probably just put a hunter on him, just so we can up that pace as much as possible. I mean, you had Nabry kind of taking his spot. Ooh, hello. Hey, oh, he gets through. Okay. The quick turning's actually not that bad. It may be worth putting that engine on him, because he got through that fairly well. Good. Oh, yeah, his first touch is not very good. And then after that, it's honestly a little bit better after his... Oh, boy. Okay. So again, right, you kind of have that initial touch, and then he takes one more touch after that. His second touch is surprisingly good, and then it kind of all goes to shit after that. Good Bergkamp. Suarez. Good goal. Thank you. Honestly, his positioning is very good. His passing... as a whole, is not very good. So I don't think he'd be a very good deep lying forward, in the sense that he probably can't distribute very well. Okay, where does he go from here? He's not really standing anywhere, right? No one in the box. No one in that 6-yard box, right? So that's obviously not good to see, but at the same time, it's not something I'm going to hold against him specifically, because no one in this game actually does that. And you have to do it for a prolonged amount of time. How does that go in? So when you have the ball with him for a prolonged amount of time, it's not going to be very good, unfortunately, even with the engine. But he does get a hat trick. He did also get the assist. So involved in every single goal so far, which is really nice. I'm going to put a hunter on him next. And the Kyle Walker, the Pope, the Gomez, the Conte. So he's got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the meta players. Good. Berg. Isak! Oh, Isak, not Isak. Still a goal. Dude, his finishing is genuinely very good. Now, he does have a hunter this time around. So his finishing is, 99, I believe? Yeah, he's got 99 finishing for this game. You can always tell. Isak, look at that, man. His run making's not that bad. Oh, Supposed to be a Burbaspin there. Oh, yeah, and right there. That's where, if you had a better player on the ball, you could release, I think it was Gnabry, that was free. That right there. There you can kind of see the downside of the card, right? And unfortunately, Isak's not really doing anything different. Great run, great pass. His movement, Isak's movement is quite good, right? He's not really any player that you might get super hyped about, but he just literally does everything right. You know what I mean? He just does everything the right way. He makes like the easy passes. He makes the easy goals. Everything that he's supposed to do, he does. Oh. Tell you what, we'll call that even for your Ronaldo goal, yeah? We'll call it even. Releases Isak. Woo! Ooh! Okay. Okay. Like, he's got such an odd combination of skills that I haven't really seen since Alsoma. Alsoma's the only player that really is like this card. Isak. Oh my sweet Jesus. His curve's not that good, but he's nearly hit all of the finesses that he's had. Isak. Oh. That's probably the first shot that I've seen him miss where I think he probably could have made. Isak with man of the match here. How many goals did he get? He did get 4, and then he provided another assist. So he was involved in all but 1 this time around. Again, right? He's not the most exciting player. You know, I wouldn't consider him amazing, but he just does all of the little things right so far. That's what he does, right? He gets into position, he scores, he passes when he needs to. That's that. Another game. Obviously, the Mendy, Varane, De Lloris, the Joe, Gomez, and Mbappe. Obviously. Oh. Oh. You know, when you have another player that has very good attack positioning, like this Suarez, they can link up very, very well. That's kind of what Isak is, right? He's not going to be the star of the show, right? Like I said, he's not that flashy player. He's not going to do anything like that. He may not be your favorite player, but he gets things done, right? So when you have other players around, like Suarez, who kind of is that star player, right? We've talked about how much I like him personally. When you have that other kind of star player that he can support, that's when it's going to be really, really good. Yeah, see, his dribbling is not the best, right? So unless he's sent through with a through ball, he's never going to be able to just completely dribble past someone and then burst away, right? Finesse. Oh my lord. Dude, like I said, his shooting is nuts. That's not where I said to go. Yeah, I don't understand how that goes in. Dude, like I said, man, it's a simple enough pass, right? Lays it off, and then it's nearly a goal. Now, Isak, where do you go? Suarez, I have no idea what you're doing there. It's another goal. It's like, honestly, Isak was just running right down the middle. Don't know what Suarez was doing. End of the game, 3-0. And, you know, I think it probably should have been more, to be honest. Now, Isak, again, had a hat trick. He's literally scored multiple goals in every single game we've played. He's been good. He's been genuinely good. After the gameplay, we have Isak here, right? He scored 10 goals, 2 assists, so he averaged 4 goal contributions a game. 4 goal contributions a game, which is nuts, right? Now, I mentioned it so many times during the gameplay. He's the type of player that is going to be a support player. He's not going to be that star. He can in the games where your opponent is so focused on the other player, but he's never going to be that star player consistently because, you know, he's not the fastest. His passing isn't amazing. His dribbling isn't amazing to really do it. But he gives you multiple opportunities to score goals because of a multitude of reasons, right? He's 6'4", so even though his, you know, he has decent strength, 83 strength, it's not top tier, but mix that strength with him being 6'4", he's going to be able to hold off a lot of players who could potentially be stronger than him just because of his height, right? So he's 6'4", he's got high-low work rates. So he's able to make runs in behind. He's got the 4-star skills, right? So he can do the Burba spins. He can do scoop turns. Maybe kind of add to that, kind of lack of dribbling a little bit, right? So instead of turning very slowly, you can just do a scoop turn, which is really, really nice. The 5-star weak foot, we obviously saw how good that is, right? I genuinely had no idea what foot he was because of his 5-star weak foot. His passing's not good enough to kind of be like a midfielder or deep lying forward. He's that player that you literally tell to run in behind, and he will do that. He's that player that if you need him to score a goal, he will do that. If you need him to make a simple pass, he will do that. He does all of the simple things right, and he makes it easier to do those simple things right because of, again, the 4-star skills and the 5-star weak foot. Genuinely, if he was a 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot player, he would not be worth it. He genuinely would not be worth it. The 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot make him absolutely deadly. So that is going to do it for this review, guys. Again, I would recommend him with the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He has all the right attributes, being 6'4", being high-low work rates. Might as well try him out, right? So again, that is going to do it for this gameplay review. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been DMG. Peace.